I like to record on two computers. Safer. Hi, everybody. Welcome to your weekly marketing call. My name is Lee Honish. It is October 26, 2021. It's 9:10 a.m. and I have a lot to cover. Today for marketing, we're going to sort of continue the conversation on content creation. The last time we did it, I just basically gave you an overview, but I'm going to show you some more on the topic. And the reason for that is this will be a little more informative, and I'll try to get into the nuts and bolts. And I've already done most of the work here and the content, so I'll just show you some more back end stuff. I'll take some questions from you sort of along the way. I've got you guys right over here, so I'm happy to do it. All of this is based on information that I got through. I got it on Sunday. I personally created content yesterday on this topic. I will probably bring it up as the Wednesday coaching call for the big room, which, as you know, is the one that I record and use probably as a podcast or something like that, because I like the feedback, to be perfectly honest. So Black Knight put out a press release with more of this same horse crap, and it's horse crap, that hey, year over year, it's not so bad, and we're way down, and we're at historic lows on foreclosures. I don't know why people keep saying that. It's literally so ridiculous to me to say that we're at historic lows about foreclosures. It's only slightly up than last year. All right, let's talk about this, because it really does kind of make me mental. Last year was a pandemic, or we were just coming out of the pandemic. Right. But most of last year was in a pandemic and nobody got foreclosed upon. So historically speaking, that number is like 0.03 or 0.3 or some ghastly low number. And they were all private third parties. Right. So this year, we're still part of the pandemic protocol. So we're up to 0.4. So we are at historic. They say this crap constantly, historic. Foreclosure starts so low. Oh my God, it's so low. It's so wonderful, right? That's the bullshit for the room. That's not why I was interested in this October 22nd press release they put out. What I was most interested in was two numbers. How many people have missed payments? How many people are more than 90 days past due? That's all you should care about. Forget about timelines, forget about paperwork, forget about NODs, forget about forbearances. Let's just go with cold, hard numbers. And that's the point of the video that I wanted to shoot. The first number is how many people are 30 days delinquent or more. That would be 2 million people. Feel free to write that down if you're following along or creating content of your own later on. The second, how many people are 90 days more? That's 1.2. I am making a blind assumption here that this 1.2 number, and it's a blind assumption, it's just something I think, not something I know. Got it? I believe this number is going to mirror the number of forbearance agreements, which based on the last forbearance thing I saw was approximately this number. Or worse, they're not counting forbearances in this number, which is really bad. So pick whichever you'd like in this scenario. Everybody good with that so far with my hypothesis? I'm looking for any of you here that are on the call or watching it again on video going, okay, Lee, where are you going? I'm not doing any of this horseshit math. I'm not doing any of these due or info. Yeah, right. So they did all the math for me. It's 2.2 million people, at least 31 days at 5 p.m. delinquent in default. What do I keep saying? What's the thing you want to quote people? How many people are in default right now? You're looking at it verified. 2.2 million people are in default in the United States. Everybody can handle that as a quote. It's an easy piece of content to put out. Make a quick little video on it. The question I really had is, how does that look compared to 2007? Well, it's exactly the same. Okay? Exactly the same. But again, here's why this Black Knight report I think is complete horseshit. The number of properties that are 30 days more past delinquent or in foreclosure is 2.2. But 30 days plus 90 days, are they counting both? I don't know. Are they saying that there's only 1 million here and that's how we came up with the number here? I don't know. And it's not 03, it's 33. These three numbers don't line up. Interesting, right? So let's really look at what they did with this press release. People who are listed at 30 days delinquent are 2 million, and the people that are listed as 90 or more are 1.2. Now, their bullshit for this is coming up with whatever math this was. What I care about is this number and this number. So I say you got to be very careful about the data. They select it when they write their reports. I'm just going with the two numbers that I know for sure and how they track them. Anything at 31 days at 5 p.m. is noted here. They are not continued at 91 days at 5 p.m. here. So you really have 3.233 million. Hence, the rate from 2007 is 1 million less than 2007. Ta-da. At this point, I'll look to the room and everybody looks in shock and awe going, I had no idea. Lee, you are a genius. No, I'm not a genius. I feel like Brad Pitt in The Big Short. A lot of people are going to lose their homes and lose their shit. And it's really bad, right? Our goal is to help 1 million people and to train 1,000 agents and try to make a difference in the market. And to do that, you need good information. And that good information is the fact that there are 3.2 million people noted by Black Knight that are defaulted. And I don't think it includes those damn forbearance agreements. Think is the key. What I know is there's 2 million people 30 days delinquent, and I know there's 1.2 million people that are severely, quote unquote, delinquent, which is really a bullshit statement. Nobody says that in a bank. They just say, what bucket? Anybody have any questions right here on the data that I'm going to be using for my content? Anyone? Going once, twice. All right, we have our data. Next thing we want to do, did someone write a question or say something? This little thing is making, no. Are we good? It's a little blurry. Don't know what to say about that. I'm looking at what it's projecting, but for the sake of discussion, I'll send it back out with the high resolution version of today, and it'll look a little bit better for you. Okay? Blur, I know, but I like blurry better. Don't. I'll also include links when I send out this copy, right? So I'll send you links for both. And that is my content. From there, I shot a video for myself. More importantly, I shot a video with Antonio Atoche. I don't know if he's on the call, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I just did a Zoom call with him, right? The finished product is going to look
Hi everyone,
little
my name is
different,
Lee Honish.
right?
I'm the former head loss mitigator for IndyMac Bank's HELOC division.
There are the
Over
two
30
articles.
Plus years of working in default properties, and I am the owner
His
and
logo,
president of Home
his
Advocates.
info.
Joining me today
His restaurant.
is one of I don't like to show favorites, but I got to be honest, one of my
Okay.
favorite.
I'm going to show you how I did that. So this is literally the easiest program. It's HD Movie Maker by it's HD Movie Maker by Microsoft. It's the one I use most frequently because the videos are so low res, coming off resolution, coming from Zoom. What you have at the beginning is a little intro that I got off of Presenter Media, right? And I just dropped an audio track. I didn't do anything crazy. Then I went into more tools and I split the edges of the video, right? To know exactly where it starts. And so I clipped off the beginning and the ends to make it all nice. I added transition to fade it. Then I went and did a photo overlay. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. That's his logo, right? And then I went in and I added a text overlay with his information for the bottom. Simple. Then I click save video. It'll ask me if I want to save the actual video. I don't. And then I'm going to encode it into a video I can upload. The point of this video is exactly the same that we just discussed conversationally, turned it into 26 minutes. Now that I have the video, right, the first thing I want to do, because it's going to be a podcast, is use, where are you? Come out. There you are. I'm going to use this product. AVC, just type in AVC. Any video converter, it's 100% free, right? So once I make one video, and that's really all it takes is one video. Come on. Where are you? It's going to be in here. Let's see. There it is. There's the Antonio video, which is already edited. And then I'm going to convert it to MP3. Now I can use it as a podcast, and I'm going to in just a minute. So I've got my video. It's already done. The first place I'm going to go to is put it on YouTube, right? I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. We upload any of those videos that we do with clients because it is centered around Antonio. He's going to get it on all of his platforms. It's different, and I don't want to show his passwords, and I don't have them open. I'm going to show you what I'm doing on my end. So I'm going to, it's already up. It's already done, right? And it's already up and loaded into the Home Advocates page. I'm going to show you how to add them right now. So to add a video, you click Create, you click Upload Videos, you select your file. It's not difficult. Paste in the information. There's the title. There it is. Just that simple. I'm going to copy that so I still have it. All of the rest of this is kind of horse crap. Doesn't really matter to the algorithm. I mean, you can do a really slick poster my wall thing and make a really nice picture that's usable, right? All of these are for the fronts of videos I have shot throughout the years. And so you can keep it as simple as possible, or you can use something like Poster My Wall and keep it extremely complex, right? I'd also use one of these to do it for the audio as well, right? So video's done, uploaded. I'm actually not saving this thing at all. I don't need it. Yeah, I understand. Fish, shush. Facebook is just as easy. Click photo, select your video. It's just slower. You got to go to video options first, put the title in. You got to add tags. You can change your thumbnail. You can upload one or let it choose and select, right? And then you post in here, same information, and it will upload itself. Discard. I should already have it on this page. Now, shot your video, you put your words on it, you put your logos on it, you did all of that. Now let's talk about getting people to see your content, right? You went to the trouble of teaching them that there are more people delinquent today than there were in 2007. That's the point of the video. So from here, right? Let's see if Antonio's is already up. We'll do Facebook second if that's not the case. It is not. His is not up yet. All right, cool. So let's do this video first, shall we? I use Sprizzy for people I do videos for. It's part of our service when you hire us for a year. I like Sprizzy. It's cheap. It's easy. You don't have to deal with it. YouTube search and native ads, I think, are vastly superior if you're superior if you're going to pay for ads, by far. And I hate buying ads, and I'm not going to buy them on Facebook, and I'm about to show you. Okay. So I'm going to promote a new video. This is exactly how it works for anybody, right? I'm going to use the Home Advocates page. I'm going to add the Antonio video. It'll go through the rest right here. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. So you're going to scroll down. The campaign name is the same as the video. Don't worry about it. Language, important. Tell it English. I think anybody can do this. It's really simple. If you're uncomfortable writing the title of your ad, let Sprizzy do it. I am not. So headline is more people have missed payments in 2021 than in 2007 during the crash. It'll tell you how many you can put in letter-wise. Right? And then I'm going to put Antonia. No. I'm going to put Antonia. Good name. Let me get this. Where are you? I'm getting frustrated. I have too many screens going and too many recorders. I'm multitasking. All right. This is not going well. So I want to get Antonio's name correctly. I don't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten it correct. I'm just checking. Nope, nothing special. But okay. Accents, any of those? Nope. All right, so we're going over to Sprizzy, right? Boom. And he can be a home advocate because I have the space. And then I'm going to go back over and get his cell phone. And I'm going to promote that on the video too. Boom. Just like that. Next, I'm going to target. And I'm going to be very specific. Not the United States. Los Angeles County. There we go. And we got a targeted area. Let me see if it'll let me have South Bay. No. So I want LA County. And because he's got a real estate license in California, always do your state. What are you guys thinking? That makes no sense. We're not promoting a brand or interest. I want to put his name in the keywords. That's a free little keyworder that they stick into the zone. Do it. You should do it. You don't have to. You should. Boom. Next, we're going to the budget. For my clients, I'm putting in $30 normally. We only run it for about $10 worth. That should be, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 views. And then I always click fastest. I can see no difference between those 3 days. And then I click save and continue, and it does the rest. Boom. Go back to my campaigns. Sprizzy does the rest. Sometimes it doesn't approve the ad. I don't waste my time. I'm only looking for the home runs that are easy. Some of my content is really hard that I push. I don't wait around and try to fix it because the algorithms right now, not to get too technical, are very watching the names of the videos and doing all kinds of stuff with that. So I don't really want to get caught up in constantly changing videos because I personally create content every single day, right? I've got a video already waiting. This video, if I wanted to, I could cut it up and use it as content. I'm sure there's sections in here that have value, that increase my brand awareness, right? But when you're talking about these straight up pieces where you want that target, you're going to want to tweak this till you get it right. And what you want is 200-300 views. You want to get some subscribers. You want to get likes. One of the things I like about Sprizzy is that it seems to get legitimate subscribers, right? And genuine likes, which I didn't get before from this channel. I had a decent view rate, but that was based over a period of time. So I want immediate gratification of getting people to watch it, because in Antonio's case, right, he's going to be releasing new content again next week, as all of you should. At the least, the point of these is release a piece of content every week. Go ahead and use the Home Advocates branding. Go ahead and move yourself forward like that, right? So he's all done. This thing will run. It'll take about 24 hours to 48 hours. It'll also be posted on his YouTube channel, his Facebook. I'm just running it on my stuff so you can see the way that I do it. Anything that I create that I'm in, I run on all of my channels. These are all pre-built, right? You want to put it on your website. You just create a post. This is the Home Advocates website. It would technically become a blog entry, right? Real simple to deal with. What you want to do, grab your same post and information, right? That's your actual physical post. And I recommend to everybody that you have a WordPress website. I don't know why anybody wouldn't, but I'm even making a new one for Boxing Tonight, one of the new shows that we're putting together, and WordPress.io, it's the way to go, just the way I roll. So the second thing I want to do is I want to get the video link. I don't know if you guys know this, just take a copy of the video link itself, and in WordPress, right, just add it right in there, and it'll become a video right on the page. Simple as that. There's Antonio's information. I'm going to copy it. Oh, there you are. I'm going to take his name and add that to it. People get overcomplicated about everywhere they should put stuff, but there you go. That really is as simple as it should be. Copy all that. You want to copy that, right? That's going to be now your keyword on the page. I have a high ranking, so the title of it's going to be Antonio Toche. It's simple. It'll automatically number them. And then I'm going to add it as a tag. You can set up a featured photo if you have that. I think that's a little extreme, so just hit publish. And now that's off into the universe of people who will run a search in the future for Antonio. You guys can all do this. It's simple stuff. Last but not least is Facebook itself. Let's see if the video actually got posted on the Home Advocates page. It has not posted yet. It is still in process. Where are you? Slow. Now, the first thing you want to do is be on Facebook as yourself. There I am, as me. Come on. People get this confused. All right, so from here, what I want to do is type in the word South Bay. I do not pay for ads on Facebook. I think they're completely pointless. That's just my feeling. Look for groups in the South Bay. I don't, all, I want all. Come on. Wow, are they making it harder to find groups? I like that. They've changed it again. Look at these little devils. They're so cute. So cute. They are only going to show you the ones you have now. I like it. That's new. If you type in the word South Bay about a week ago, it'll show you everything under the word South Bay. Fortunately, I've already joined a lot of groups. I want public groups. It used to be automatic. That's why it's crazy. Let's see if it does it now. pages. I want groups. And I want public groups. Wow. This is actually really cool. Can't figure out why it's not letting me in. Well, the point of it, I'm a member of enough things in LA for the sake of our discussion. Now my video is ready. Let's go to my video, shall we? All right, there's my video. It's all good. This is the Creator Studio. When you click on that link, it'll take you there. I'm going to work straight off of the groups page, and then I'm going to show you how to share this bad boy. So it's on our Home Advocates page because I'm on it. And he's a home advocate, and I created the content. So he's getting all my juice from all my followers and all my numbers, right? There's the video running as it should, all of his information down below. So I've got it all up here. I'm literally just going to copy the information from before. And now I'm, as myself, Lee Honish. Again, I'm not going to buy any ads. I'm going to share to groups. And I'm not going to get too crazy here, but I belong to all the local area buy-sell groups. It should go into all the real estate groups as well. It's good positioning. But I go to the trouble for my clients of having hyper specific, like Las Vegas. Yeah, I think Antonio would go all the way over to West Covina, which would be good. But I have South Bay. Where are you? There you are. Los Angeles classified. Where are you? And they're not in order. Don't ask. Like, you almost have to go through these and be super patient. And I'm just doing it this way. There is another way that I do it, which is by opening up all my groups for a specific area. And then there we go, Los Angeles stuff for sale. I'm going to just paste his info in. I don't know if we're friends on this profile. Yeah, I think we're only on the other profile, which is fine. And it's got to be people in that group. So you just post it. That's it. You just do this, 5, 6 times to groups in a specific area. And it's better than spending money on anything that Facebook is trying to sell you. That's it. You can do it for any. There we go. Los Angeles stuff for sale. Paste. Boom. Post. Now it's been shared to that group. That's how you do it from start to finish. Create your content, put it on Facebook. You can certainly put it on Instagram, right? Instagram is actually pretty cool on this side of the fence. It gives you that option of posting from here, right? They've got it now, so you can work from your computer, which is great. I don't know what took them so long to actually get here, which is kind of funny. You could only upload a video for the longest time only from your computer, but now it's actually Instagram works on PCs and Apples, I imagine, for you Apple people. I've got my Sprizzy ad all set up. I posted it. Usually I post it in several rooms, and the algorithm itself will take care of business because I don't buy ads. So I've already had 2 people see Antonio's message. 2 engagements. Those 2 shares are mine. I never pay attention to those. Engage means somebody stopped and stared. So how many people have stopped and stared at you, your logo, your branding, your name, anything in the past 30 seconds? If you said 0 because you're on this call, you would be correct. But this will keep running. I would normally share this to probably 5 or 10 groups, specifically in the LA South Bay area. I still need to refine that before this is technically a release. I'm just helping myself out. This has now become a podcast. Pretty straightforward. So now I have the audio from that video. I use Spreaker. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. I already have a platform, Perfect Blue Studios. does pretty well. I think we're currently, what are we at, 2 million downloads for the year or something crazy? Yeah, we're at 2.2 million downloads for the year. We do very, 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 very well on a daily basis. Our platform works very well. So we do podcasts on multitudes of topics. I've had Natasha Tomlinson's living in Arizona. She's a real estate agent, monster member. Antonio will have a show here. All of these are also being monetized for ad money as well, or at least most of them. The Epstein show for sure is about that. Fight Net Radio runs ads, but Home Advocates, Facebook for Realtor, Natasha's show, the other Home Advocates page don't run ads. So I will create a new podcast for Antonio. And it's really simple. You just fill it all out, all the information, and create a new show. Once you have a platform, you can constantly create shows and try to catch the trend of the market. I don't know why more people don't do it. My belief is I think people feel that they need millions of downloads to be successful, and you simply don't. You need a person. If you get a listing from what I just showed you in the last 20 minutes that you can do behind your desk with video, upload, editing, posting, 1 hour behind your desk, and it creates a funnel that produces one listing per month from doing 1 hour of digital marketing each week, specifically to your area, for about $10, because that's what you'd pay. I'm only going to pay that much on Sprizzy. The minimum is $30. They'll tell you that, right? But I can stop the campaign whenever I want. How many people per week, right? Everything's about eye on prize. I think you should you should at least have 1,000 eyes on you once a week if you want to start producing one listing consistently. And I think you need a message, right? Like more missed payments. You need specific messages. You should use the branding of being a home advocate, all of that. I'll be happy now to take all of your questions. If you're watching this on video and you have any questions, go ahead. I think I still have one spot like I'm doing for Antonio right now. This isn't a sales pitch. Derek is in charge of those things. I think Liza was set. I think Marvin was set. I believe there's one spot. I can do one more. Monday's sort of my day off. So if you want this done exactly as you saw it, plus it goes on all your stuff. You don't have all your stuff set up like this, nor would I run it that way on your stuff. You want my algorithms because I've been doing it longer. That isn't to say I'm not going to share your pages and help them get off the ground. I am at the end of the day. But getting you on our website, getting you on our Sprizzy account, on our Facebook and our social media, the algorithms are different because of the number of followers and because I target areas and I know how to post for those. So I have one more spot. It's about an hour's worth of work each week on my behalf. Yes, I do make $500 an hour. Yes, I'm only charging you $100 for that 1 hour to do this for you, which includes shooting the video. His went a little bit long because I haven't talked to him in a while, but you're looking for a pretty succinct, something under 30 minutes video to make it worthwhile. So I will make sure that there's a video that gets sent out with the replay, a link. If the link is still live and you can sign up, then it's good. If you don't, then it's over. And I'm sorry, probably should have been on the call because I'm going to give them the link. I suspect one of them is going to take it. So it's like $5,200 for the year. And I guarantee you'll get a listing. If you don't get a listing before the end of the year, I'll give you your money back. But you'll have a metric crap ton of marketing out for you. But now you know how to do it as well. So, hey, go wash your car and enjoy that info. So let me stop this.